Hello, Malik Currington here, Family Budget Fisherman. Thank you all for coming back to the channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. As you can see from the thumbnail of this video and the description below the thumbnail, we're talking, of course, about the brand new Shimano Vanford reel. And we got the 3000 series, the C3000 series. I wanted to give you guys a point-by-point, reference as to what happened in getting these reels to the mail. First with the Tattulas, and then with the Vanfords. It is just a really, really interesting experience, to say the least. But right over my right shoulder, they are here. You see them after I've already opened the package in the thumbnail and in the description. But this is how they came to me, and I just threw them up here. This wall right here happens to be all of my non-sorted fishing equipment that needs to be sorted throughout the wall here. So I just I usually put the mail up here. And by the way, this box right here, that's next Friday's episode. So look forward to that. It's going to be a really good experience. And then stay tuned for Tuesday. Tuesday is going to bring a whole lot of things together. There's another really, really good episode that I hope that you'll get an opportunity to watch. Well, I hope you get an opportunity to watch them all because I like all of the videos. But there is a little bit more to next week's Tuesday video than there has been in times past. So without further ado, let's go ahead on and get these equipment here. Yeah, this is one. And this is the second one here. And open them up. You can probably hear people working outside there. So here is Shimano Vanford number 1. Shimano Vanford number 1. And Shimano Vanford number 2. So we got 2 of them here. Okay. 2 of them right there. Okay. So now let's open these up and let's take a look at them. So you got lawyer information here. I call it corporate information and lawyer information. So this is the spec guide, in case, or parts guide right here. And it has all of the models in the points guide here. And then of course this is the manual. I hope by now I know how to operate a spinning reel, but I'm going to go ahead on and read a good portion of it. Then we have in the package, we have the reel handle. And if you all remember, some of you know this, that whenever a reel says that it's 7+1 or 10+1 or 9+1 in terms of ball bearings, the +1 is usually right here, usually right there, inside the reel handle. And then, of course, this one here. So let's go ahead on and put this reel on. Oh my God, this reel is light. It's a very light reel. Very light reel. Very compact reel too. There's no shake on it. Now, I can already tell you there are 2 things that I don't like about it right now. Number 1, it does not appear to be an anti-reverse switch on it. So it doesn't look to have that. If it looks a certain way and I just don't see it, let me know. But yeah, and then the bell wire. I like the thicker barrel wire. And, I thought we had gotten away from the thinner bell wire a long time ago. But having said that, I'm not trading it in. I bought 2, and I may even buy another. Without regard to those 2 things, I think that the reel is going to perform superior to most reels that I've used. And right now, the only consideration I'm going to make is what should I pair it with? I have several rods. Of course, the Tatulas are going to be paired with the Tatula Elite reels, rods rather. And then the 13 Fishing models, those will be paired with the 13 Fishing Creed. We're going to do a little bit of a wardrobe change. So what I have left is the Tatula Cork, and then I have the 2 Phoenix rods, and then I have the Shimano Curado spinning reel. So I'm going to decide which one it'll be out of the Daiwa Tatula Cork handle, because the Tatula Elites will have the LT spinning reels, and then it'll be the 2 Phoenix M1 2020 rods, and then of course the Shimano Curado spinning rod. Oh, and I actually do have 4 Shimano Zodius rods. Not the newest model that came out late last year, but the model preceding that. So it might be a 1-in-1. I may do a Phoenix and a Shimano, or I may do 2 Phoenix. I don't know yet, but I love this reel. This is a really good reel to pair it with. And we'll know really, really soon. Really, really soon. This is supposed to be superior than the CI4, which it is replacing in so many different ways. And we're going to see. I've never owned a Stratic CI4. So I'll have to look at some of the reviews. I don't know how technical I can get, because I'm not a real technical guy. I do know that the internals, that the weight of the reel is lighter than the CI4. I know that the spool shaft and the spool itself have been, they have technologies that come from the higher end reels. And when I say higher end, this is a $240 reel. So we're talking about the $500, $600, $800 reels. Some of that technology has been brought in here as well to make this reel much better in terms of its performance. So theoretically, it's supposed to perform better than the CI4. I personally will never know that because I don't own one, but I'll look forward to hearing other people talk about their experiences with the Vanford versus the CI4. I'm sure there's a lot of versus videos on YouTube, but I want to tell you ultimately that I saved, this is the retail price of this reel was $240. I saved about a little over almost $100. It was like 90, I want to say what, $96 on the purchase because of the ways that I have been mentioning to you. So that's about a 40% savings. So I got paid about $140 something for each one of the reels. And that is because of the combination of the rewards points. And because of this sale, I had so many rewards points that I was able to, I didn't have to have as much in gift cards to make the purchase. So I could say, you know, these reels are partly subsidized by Dick's Sporting Goods themselves. So for $480, I paid what, about a little under $300 for $480 worth of reels. And I think that was a great buy. So about 40% off is what I had estimated. And this purchase and this purchase right here represent the end of my holiday sales, you know, for Black Friday / holiday sales. That's it. That's all of the purchases and savings all together. So I want to conclude with this, that if you take your time and you plan your strategy on how you're going to make the purchase of a lot of this higher end equipment. I know for a lot of people, even $144 is still significantly higher than what they would like to pay for a spinning reel or for a reel period. But think about it in terms of what that ultimate cost was, $240 versus $144. That's still a big difference, and that's still a good savings. If it's something that you were budgeting for at $240, you can get it at $144 and still take that other money and use it somewhere else, or or pocket there. Just keep the money in your pocket. So, you know, again, depending on your budget, your family's budget is most important. Whenever you're planning, don't do anything in order to plummet, destroy, and, you know, encumber your family's budget just to get any of these products. But do everything you can to make sure that you get your personal best. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.